Well, after concerns about speeding in their community, the Rocky Ridge Royal Oak Community Association has decided to get creative. After hearing about a successful project in Nova Scotia, the Community Association has decided to implement a pace car program. And here to tell us more about it is Ward Sutherland. He is the president of the Rocky View Royal Oak Community Association. Thanks for coming in this morning, Ward.
Thanks for inviting me.
This is a big problem in your community. You have tried other things and it's just not working, and obviously concerns about safety.
Oh, absolutely. 90% of our kids are bused in our area. So with 85% of the people speeding all the time, it's a real dangerous situation. It's just a matter of time before someone gets hit, and it's become a serious issue. We've tried many traffic calming solutions. We've had the police out with radar. We've put three-way stops. We've changed some of the intersections. We've done lots of things, but unfortunately, it hasn't been effective like we need it to be.
When this first went public a few weeks back, a lot of people were scratching their heads saying, how would that work? How is that possible? The whole concept of pace car was mostly misunderstood, I think. So explain how it has worked in other communities and how you plan to implement it.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a very simple program. What we're asking people to be is basically a mobile speed bump. We're asking them to be an example. Say they'll come in, get a short orientation. They're pledging to do the speed limit, follow the rules of the road, be courteous to people crossing, and be an example at all the time. That's the main thing, is always being an example. So they'll be issued a sticker in the back of their windshield and the bumper, and it's quite bright. And their normal course of business, we're not asking them to drive around in circles or anything like that. They're just doing their normal course of business. So when they're going to sporting events and that kind of stuff, people see the sticker, and they found that the research has been really interesting. It's been very effective. Basically, they're driving along, you want to pass them, you're kind of frustrated, and you see these bright stickers, and you know about the program, and you think, hey, I shouldn't be speeding. I better slow down, and you understand why. And it's been very effective in terms of slowing people down.
Yeah, important to point out that, you're not asking people to, start policing your community, and these aren't extreme requests. You're just asking people to go by the speed limit, the posted speed limit.
Absolutely. Very good point. To be an example. When you get enough people being an example, it makes a difference. And they found that it actually reduces road rage, etc. People understand the program, and they do it everywhere. The great thing is we're asking to be an example in every community. So when they have that sticker on, they're pledging to do it all times, everywhere.
How many vehicles do you need to be these pace cars to have an impact, do you think?
I think right now 100 would be really effective. We have a very good interest right now, so I think we're going to be over 100. We're looking forward to it. It's something that I think we can celebrate, and the point is we're taking some accountability, and it gives the residents, to participate in the solution, and that's what's really important and interesting about the program. We can't be relying on all these outside sources. They're limited, they're costly, and for the price of this program, it's really cost effective, and people participate. That's what's really important.
This is a pilot program. You've got some funding from the city. I know you have to get final approval still from council?
Yes, the Innovation Fund was approved, so most likely it'll get approved. In a couple of weeks it will go to council, and I'm sure they're going to approve it. Several other aldermen that were on the committee mentioned that they have some serious issues in their community too, and we're hoping that the program will get some tangible results. We had traffic survey done, so we're going to be able to measure this program after it's effectively running. We'll do the exact same survey again, and we're going to know if we get a result or not.
All right, not an isolated problem, so it'll be interesting to see how it applies, and the bottom line is makes our roads and streets safer. Thanks for this.
You're very welcome.
This is Ward Sutherland with the Rocky View Ridge and Royal Oak Community Association.